Dance nako, si Kapunan na naman ang nag-strike ngayon. Gusto kasi ni Kapunan na si DP Sara mag-a-attend. Oo, maging witness kasi gigisahin nila. Ang nangyari, sa kanyang motion kabibig, na-denied. Sa pagdinig ng ngayong araw, naghain ng motion si Attorney Lorna Kapunan upang tanungin kung maaring personal na humarap si Vice President Sara Duterte sa impeachment court. Batay sa naging talakayan, layunin ng prosekusyon na ipatawag ang Vice Presidente bilang hostile witness. Kasi gusto nilang gigisahin kasi. Gayon pa man, hindi ito pinayagan ni Presiding Officer Cheese Escudero. Ipiniliwanag ni Escudero na walang requirement sa mga umiiral na patakaran ng impeachment court na personal na dumalo ang respondent sa mga pagdinig. Yan na nga napahiya na naman si Kapunan. Hanggat siya ay maayos na kinakatawanan ng kanyang legal counsel. Dagdag pa niya, sapat na ang representasyon ng counsel sa kasalukuyang yugto ng paglilitis. Ito ay isang pangmosyon ng prosekusyon na hindi binigyan ng impeachment court sa kasalukuyang proceedings. Napahiya si Kapunan. Kasi akala niya, mabibilog niya. Mapalaro niya sa palat si Cheese Escudero. Pero ang ginawa, dinenied ni Cheese Escudero. Hindi pwede ganon. Kasi, may lead counsel Si BP Sara, represented by his legal counsel. So, wala tayong magagawa. Kasi sa impeachment court, hindi naman, tawag dito, hindi naman, sa impeachment court, hindi naman prosegido or pinipressured ang respondent like VP Sara na mag-attend. Ang nangyari, napahiya tuloy si Kapunan. Watch this video.
Good afternoon, Your Honors, Senate President, Presiding Justice. I do have manifestation. Well, in direct answer to the query of the presiding Senator Judge, I am not presenting the witness today. But I would like, with your permission, Your Honors, to manifest a query that we request be addressed by this honorable court, presiding judge, to the defense.
The lady may proceed.
We are informed, and in fact, we have seen an interview conducted in the Senate premises on the Vice President herself. And she had been quoted as saying that she is expecting a bloodbath and a bludgeoning, but she will not, her head may be blooded but unbowed. My respectful query, Your Honors, please, which could be directed to the defense counsels, is if the Vice President is in the premises, does she intend to appear personally before this impeachment court? And that is preliminary to another manifestation that I would like to make. Your
Kindly
Honors,
proceed with your next one, counsel. Because the chair is not yet sure if it will even address this to the counsel for respondents or will simply answer the query of the counsel for respondents.
This is relevant to the presentation that we will be making this afternoon, Your Honors. This court will recall your own statements, Mr. Presiding Judge, that on Tuesdays, every Tuesday of every week, that the prosecution must indicate who the witnesses they intend to present before this court will be. This is to enable the impeachment court to issue, when appropriate, and if deemed necessary, a subpoena for such witness. And that is my query this afternoon, because an presentation of witness on the first article that we will be presenting, which is grave threats and acts of sedition, Your Honor. One of the key witnesses, hostile, albeit hostile, would be the Vice President. And therefore, if we can inquire if it is her intention to again appear in the premises of the Senate, because we are already respectfully informing this honorable court that we will manifest that we will have a written request for her presence in connection with this article on grave threats, Your Honor. That is the relevancy of my manifestation.
The chair would like to rule on the manifestation and request of the counsel for prosecutors instead of throwing the question to the counsel for respondents, for the simple reason that I do not want to the parties to engage in a debate before this court. You can very well do that with the presentation of your witness through direct and cross-examination, redirect and recross. To answer, the impeachment rules do not mandate nor require the respondent to attend any hearing or trial of the impeachment court. Whether she was in the building earlier or arrived after, it is totally up to the respondent because from the point of view of the court, she is represented in this court through her counsel already. Should the counsel for the prosecutors desire to call the respondent herself, the court will act on that motion and request once it is made and or filed and need not make a ruling at this point in time. Because of course, when that motion is made, we will ask the counsel for respondent to make a comment and or reply.
Thank you, Sir Presiding Judge, Justice, Senator Judge. We yield to the wisdom of your decision.
Thank you, ma'am.
With that, we will reserve the right. We are not waiving the right to do call her at the appropriate time and to do file the appropriate request for subpoena ducis tecum and subpoena testificandum. On that matter, Your Honor, I have no further questions and would like to turn over the floor to our lead public prosecutor.
Thank you, counsel
Your
for
Honor.
prosecutors, Attorney Lorna Capunan.
Ito ang komento ng ating mga netizen kabibig. Ang drama ng kwento ni Kapunan, baka later rereglahin na naman yan. Ito pa, di makagawa kasi sila ng phishing, kaya umiiyak. Gusto na si BP Sara ang mag-attend para doon nila gigisahin. Yun ang komento ng mga netizen, ha? Ito pa. Hala, ang bait pala ni Kapunan. Angas-angasan kasi pag nasa labas ini-interview. Hala, sana kahit taga-pukpok magkakamera naman ito mamaya. Alam niyo kabibig, tama naman si Senator Chis Escudero. This is the second time na yung motion nila denied. Kahapon, sina Jinky Luistro, nagkasagutan sila ni, hindi naman nagkasagutan, kundi in-explain lang na Attorney Sheila Sison kung bakit hindi pwedeng mag-attend si BP Sara as represented by the legal counsel ng depensa. Ngayon si Kapunan gustong at least maiba. Pero hindi pa rin eh. Sabi dito, the impeachment rules do not mandate nor require the respondent to attend any hearing or trial. Whether she was in the building earlier or arrived later, it is totally up to the respondent. Yun pala ang nangyari. Depende talaga kay BP Sara kung a-attend siya or hindi. Kahit pumunta si BP Sara, ni-meeting niya ang kanyang depensa, it's up to her kung a-attend ba siya or hindi. So, wala talaga. Si Kapunan ba, lawyer sana ito, dapat alam niya ang impeachment rules. Pero parang bakit nila pinipilit na mag-attend si BP Sara? Ang gusto nila, gigisahin nila si BP Sara. Sabi pa ng iba, gusto nila ng Fishing Expedition 2.0. Sabi na Attorney Sheila Sison, halata naman gusto niyo ng Fishing Expedition 2.0, pero pasensya na, hindi namin yan ibibigay kasi alam namin yung motibo nyo. Oy. So yun lang kabibig ang ating Lebak for today. Ano ang inyong opinion na parang parang nagisa sa sariling mantika si Kapunan? Diba? Lawyer ka, so alam mo ang impeachment rules. So bakit didikdik mo talaga na dapat umatin si BP Sara, na dapat nandyan si BP Sara, na dapat itong respondent na ito ay uupo dyan para matrial namin, para masagot namin. Well, we don't know. Darating tayo sa tamang panahon na a-attend si BP Sara, baka pag-attend ni BP Sara, kayo mapahiya. Baka pag-attend ni BP Sara, gigisahin kayo ng iyong sariling mantika. BP Sara is a lawyer. Alam niya kung ano ang ginagawa niya at may confidence siya sa kanyang legal counsel sa pamumuno ni Attorney Sheila Sison. Kahapon pa lang, kitang-kita na namin na bumubula ang laway ni Jinky Luistro. Ngayon naman sinisipon ang lawyer ng prosecution. Ano ba talaga? Ang daming mga kadramahan, mga kabibig, no?